You're paying for Claude Opus or GPT 5.5 to code for you, but there's a model right now that beats GPT 5.5 on coding benchmarks, has a 1 million token context window, and costs almost nothing. It's called GLM 5.2, and in this video I'll show you two ways to use it. First, zero setup straight from the browser, then we'll wire it directly into Claude-code and VS Code so you can build real projects with it. Smarter, cheaper, and free to try. Let's go. Before we dive into the setup, take a look at this. This complete memory matching game was generated using GLM 5.2 from just a single prompt. It looks polished, it's fully playable, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build projects like this yourself. Head over to Z.ai and click Sign In. You can sign in with your Google account or any of the available options. It only takes about 30 seconds. Once you're in, you'll land on the main chat interface. You can quickly generate landing pages, educational content, 3D models, mini games, and personal blogs with just a few clicks. For this demo, let's build a memory matching mini game. Simply click on it, and Z.ai will provide a predefined prompt that you can use to generate the game. Now comes the interesting part. As soon as you click Submit, Z.ai starts thinking, planning, and generating the code. You can even expand the reasoning panel to see what's happening behind the scenes. I'll fast forward this part and jump back once the game is ready. Until then, enjoy the background music. I promise the AI is working harder than it sounds. That's a surprisingly premium-looking UI. Let's enter the game and test it out. And there it is! In just a few moments, GLM 5.2 has generated a fully playable memory matching game with a polished UI, multiple difficulty levels, score tracking, and even background audio. Let's play a quick round. Looks like everything is working perfectly. My score, though, 24 moves with just 33% accuracy. Good thing I make tutorials and not gaming videos. I'll leave the game link in the description so you can play it yourself and even share it with your friends and family. Give it a try, then come back and let me know your score and how your experience with GLM 5.2 was. I'd love to see if you can beat my terrible score. One thing to keep in mind, during peak hours, access to GLM 5.2 may be limited and you'll be switched to a smaller model. That's why I prefer Method 2, which is much more reliable for real development. If you're serious about vibe coding, this is the setup you'll want to use. Let's connect GLM 5.2 to Claude-code and get everything running inside VS Code. Now let's connect GLM 5.2 with Claude-code. For that, we'll need an OpenRouter API Key. Head over to OpenRouter, create a free account, or simply sign in if you already have one. Once you're in, click Get API Key to view your existing keys, then click New Key to create a new one. Give your key a meaningful name. You can leave the credit limit and reset limit blank and set an expiration based on your needs. Since this is just a demo, I'll set mine to 1 hour. Click Create, then copy your API key. Make sure to keep it private, never share it with anyone, as it provides access to your account. Before moving on, make sure to add some balance to your OpenRouter account. Since it's a pay-as-you-go service, your API key needs available credit to make requests. The good news is that GLM 5.2 is quite affordable, so even a small top-up is enough to get started. Before we configure GLM 5.2, let's quickly install Claude-code. First, make sure you have latest Node.js installed from the official Node.js website based on your operating system. You can confirm Node.js installation using node v command. Currently, I have 24.150 version installed. Once that's done, let's install Claude-code using npm command in terminal. I already have Claude-code installed, so I won't run this command again. Once the installation is complete, verify it by running Claude version. If you see the version number, you're all set. Now let's connect Claude-code to GLM 5.2 using OpenRouter. Open your terminal and run this command. I'm using macOS, and if you're on Windows, you'll find the equivalent command in the video description. Once it's open, replace the contents with the configuration I've provided in the video description. Just replace the auth token with your OpenRouter API key, save the file, and you're done. Now open your terminal and run the Claude command. Claude-code will automatically pick up the settings we just configured. If this is your first time launching Claude-code, it may ask for a few permissions. That's completely normal, just grant the required access and continue. Let's do a quick test by saying hi. If you get a response, your setup is working perfectly. As you can see, the response is almost instant. Before we wrap up, let's do one final check to confirm Claude-code is using GLM 5.2. As you can see, it successfully detected the model. You're now all set to build your apps with confidence. And that's it. You now know how to set up GLM 5.2 with Claude-code and VS Code to build real-world applications. If you found this video helpful, hit subscribe. It really helps the channel and motivates me to create more practical AI tutorials. You should see a couple of videos on your screen right now. Check one out and I'll see you in the next one.